My name's Vanessa Andrew, and I run a shop in Milwaukee called Madam Chino. My main goal in the whole process is sustainability. It's a long, skinny space. I really enjoy this jungle feeling of being sort of surrounded by these trees of things. There's a canopy kind of feel going on in here. Most of what I'm making in here is reused fibers and textiles. When I first started with this, it was just this idea of DIY culture, do it yourself. And it was sort of the beginning of this handmade wave that came back in the 2000s. I got into sustainable fashion, I think originally because what's better than having one-of-a-kind things? But then you sort of realize that there's this huge backdrop of why we should be doing this. Originally, I was attracted to the idea of saving from waste, but became more aware of child labor and all of these other gigantic injustices that are issues with our whole consumeristic society. There's a lot of competition with fast fashion, and so just the handmade aspect is sort of an educational thing for people. I go into different schools and different community ed programs, and I do workshops and teach classes. The goal of that is just to get people to do it themselves. One of the kind of magical aspects of working in this mode where you're just reusing these pieces is that I feel like I design stuff, but really I feel like it's designing itself. What does this want to become, and then reinvent it from there. There's an interesting issue with trying to market stuff in a sustainability frame of mind where you're saying, you don't need this stuff, but please buy my stuff. I think it's more about educating people about that kind of thing.